The two most powerful countries and allies in the world. On one side, America and Israel. On the other, Iran. Warplanes in the sky, missiles, drone attacks. The entire Middle East is shaking with explosions. From the outside, it would seem that. The power is completely in the hands of America and Israel. But the question is, can the war be won only in the sky? Because there is another side to this war, which is not visible. But the whole world is feeling its impact, and that invisible war is now becoming the most dangerous. America and Israel wanted to show one thing from the beginning. They are still the most powerful military powers in the world. Using sophisticated warplanes, satellite technology, drones, precision missiles, they have hit various targets in Iran using everything. Many people in the world then began to think, maybe this war will end very quickly, because Iran is clearly behind in terms of technology. But the reality was not so simple. Iran knew very well they could not defeat America in a direct power struggle, so they started another game. A game where fighter jets are not very useful. The most important place in this whole conflict is called Strait of Hormuz. On the map, it looks like a small sea route. But in reality, this is one of the most important energy routes in the world. A huge amount of the world's oil and gas passes through this route. Now imagine, if this route is not completely closed, but people just start to get scared? If every ship starts wondering, is this route safe to go? Then the entire global economy could be shaken. That's exactly what Iran did. They may not have closed the entire route, but they have created such uncertainty that it has made the entire market unstable. And in the world of economics, sometimes fear is the greatest weapon. Gradually, the price of oil started to rise. The fuel market became unstable. Various countries became worried. Because the war in the Middle East is never limited to the Middle East. It has an impact on the entire world, starting from car fuel. Even food prices can increase. This is where the war calculations change. Because even though America and Israel can show power in the sky, they cannot fully control this economic pressure. And Iran also knows their real strength is not military technology. Their real strength is geography. Now, America faces a difficult reality. The first path, negotiation. But after so many conflicts, negotiating can be seen as weakness. The second path, doing nothing. But then the economic pressure will continue to increase. And the third path, making the war bigger. But history says it is easy to start a war in the Middle East. It is much harder to end it because the geography, politics, and internal realities of this region can hold back any major power for a long time. Now, the biggest question is, who is actually winning this war? America or Israel? Because their technology is stronger? Or Iran? Because they have been able to put pressure on the entire global economy? Maybe the real answer is more complicated. Because honestly, no one is winning this game completely. America and Israel are showing strength, but they are not getting a permanent solution. Iran is putting up pressure, but they are not immune to big losses either. And the common people are paying the highest price. Because in the end, war is not just fought on the border. Its impact reaches the market, in fuel, in food prices, and even in the lives of common people. This war has shown us one thing very clearly. Power is not just about weapons. Sometimes a sea route, a strategy, and even a decision taken at the right time can put the world's greatest powers under pressure. And maybe that's why. This war is no longer just a Middle Eastern war. This is a conflict, the impact of which is being felt by the entire world.